Hello, Nicole. First one here as usual, I see. How's it going? Oh, hello. Getting your computer all set up over here. There you go. Hey, Letitia. Letitia and Nicole are here so far. Let's see how your connection looks. Tight.
Okay.
It could be better. It's always better the second time. It's weird. I don't know why. Okay. Share the eBay. What about now?
It's still bad?
Not bad. It's just not excellent.
How come it looks fine on mine?
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, man. We're here.
Thank you. It's my butter shirt. I love butters.
We're tired. Butters is the best.
We are so... The heat done killed me. I just took a nap. I took some Tylenol. Whew. I drank like 40 drinks. The heat was just... It was a lot today. We moved everything out of the garage, basically.
Basically?
It was a lot.
Yeah, man.
And we stopped at 4. I crashed.
Until right now.
Yeah, I crashed until now. I was planning on getting some other stuff done during this time, but I didn't. And here we go with the Chico shirt. It feels like,
Yeah.
It's coming.
Slowly.
So we don't have any money to do the garage, so it's like trying to make do.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. I'm usually pretty good at making something out of nothing, so we'll be alright.
We're gonna be just fine.
Normally, I'm pretty good at this.
You're real good at it.
But I really need to get the stuff out in order to get the stuff in, and we put a bunch of stuff on the curb today. Everyone just stopped and picked it up. It was great.
Yep. Exactly according to plan.
And we're going to do that again tomorrow.
Most likely.
Because it even saves time from going to the Goodwill, Okay, what did them get it? I don't know. We got rid of almost all. We still have some more to go. But almost all of the unlisted inventory. Tomorrow is the testing station, so all the electronics that are not listed, getting out of here. You just have to do it, rip off the Band-Aid, don't even think about it. Like how much money you're potentially probably losing. We're losing it anyway because it's not listed. So, yeah, some of this Chico stuff is real cute. Rome wasn't built in a day, but see, the rain is coming. And everything from our garage is outside right now. So Rome kind of needs to be built in 2 days. Unless we want to move it all back in and move it all back out and move it all back in and move it up. We don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. So I just need to have a really clear plan of attack, which I think I do. We're gonna try.
We're trying.
We need to scroll the Facebook for a mini split. I don't think that's as dire. The AC is doing okay right now. By June, we'll need one. For sure.
We're going to need one.
You said by June.
Yeah.
But I don't think we need it to, like, continue.
Right.
We're very lucky. We've cleaned the garage twice before in the same manner. And it was 100 and something degrees. And it was only like 80 today.
Yeah.
So it's been really nice not being in 100 degrees.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a patch job, okay? Like, that's all I'm going to say. I don't need the judgments from y'all.
You get away. You leave us alone, and you leave our great stuff sealing alone.
It might look a little not great. It might look a little not great.
Might look not great. But.
That's all I can say. I don't know. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Chicos, what is this?
Does
it have a tag?
I don't think this one has a tag. Probably has a tag. Has a tag.
Oh my God, you're killing me.
This is called the Fancy Paisley Cold Shoulder Top, 3/4 sleeve. Freaking fancy.
Billy Mays wishes he was there to see this garage job.
There he is.
Oh my gosh. I mean, really though, that's like, what's happening here? What size?
Probably a 1.
You're just not giving me these answers. Ariel's been posting footage on the TikTok and the Instagram. If you want to see our hoard. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a hoard, let me just tell you.
It's fun. Yeah, size 1.
It says 17 people here and I don't see them. Yeah, I don't know if you can see them. Some people just lurk. Which is
A lot of lurkers.
In the end, though, for me, there's nothing more gratifying than spending time and money on the workspace. I don't know why, but I like it more than any part of the business. I mean, I really think, Tommy, we're cut out of the same cloth, whether you want to be related to me or not. That is my prerogative as well. And hello. And that's why. So what happened today was a little bit of we got in a little tiff because April pulled everything out of the one half of the garage, not everything, but a lot, and just put it in the driveway. And I'm flipping out. I'm like, I need to know how this stuff is going back in the garage. My plan is not finalized yet. Like, I'm trying to plan the workspace, the flow. Like, where's the photo station going to be? Where's the blah, blah, blah. And she's like, no, it's fine. And Dan's like, no, it's fine. And I'm like, it's not fine. Flipping out. Because in my mind, it wasn't fine. I didn't want to move stuff in there and then have to move it around again. I wanted to, like, have a plan and have the infrastructure in place. Because we got a bunch of cabinets and shelves and all that. And I'm like, I just want to have that set up. And then when we bring back in this stuff, it's where we want it to be, and everything has a home. That's what I want. I want to pull everything out, put the shelving in, put the cabinets in where they need to be, and then bring everything back in. But we only have 2 days because of the rain. And they were all like, no, it's fine. They're like, it's not going to happen in 2 days. I'm like, yes, it is. It has to. And they're all like, we have to do it right, Amy. We have to do it right. And I'm like, well, we don't have money to do it right. So we need to do it well enough. right now. And then we all came to a consensus finally at the end. Good Lord. Very contentious. I don't think the workspace has to be beautiful as much as it has to be functional. And that was my main point. What's the number?
9035.
I just want it to be very, very ergonomic, functional. You know, where is the camera going to go? Where is the shipping station going to be? Is it going to be on wheels? If we have a foam floor, where the wheels roll? Where's the inventory going to store? Where are we going to put our personal garage stuff? See what I'm saying? It's a lot. And then all of me is just like, well, it's fine where we are. Let's just stay where we are. We're fine. Are we fine? Dan, are we fine?
I don't.
He doesn't know. He's totally frozen up. We need to reboot him. He needs a full-on reboot. Vin Diesel has entered the chat. Where's the bags? Where?
They're by the front door.
I will go get them. Perfect.
Nice. Vin Diesel's here. That's great. Thank you.
I've redone my whole basement from top to bottom 4 times at least. Whenever I come up with a new idea, it just drives me nuts until I do it. Change shelves, listing, and shipping table multiple times. I cannot tell you I don't relate to that because I do. Do you know how many times we have changed the bedrooms in my house? We went from guest room to art room to band room to guest room to art room to band room. We have changed our bedrooms at least 16 times. Like, at least. I'm like, Dan, you're going to hate me, but we need to switch it again. And he's like, oh my God.
No! No!
And I feel this. I feel it hardcore. And I don't want that to happen in the garage if I can at all help it. I at least want to like have some sort of a... I really want like industrial metal shelves instead of these plastic shelves that we have. The Bed Bath & Beyonds are closing down, so I do want to go over there at least and be like, can we like make a deal? Because they're expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have any money, but like I think that would be a good investment. You know, and as opposed to these plastic shelves take up way too much room as it is because they're like kind of bulky. I don't know. That would be my ultimate would be to have those metal shelves because then I can like bolt them to the rafters and make them a little more sturdy.
Yeah.
I feel like these plastic shelves on that foam floor are just gonna go flying. It's literally a vibe, right? I have to feel comfortable in a certain headspace when I walk down the basement stairs. Countless lighting changes, sinks, fans to dry shoes. Oh my god, we're the same person, Tommy. I'm so sorry for you. We have the same affliction. I feel so badly for you right now. Is totally a vibe. Like I totally agree. But it's also, I don't mean to like prescribe things, but it's also an ADD thing because like I don't know, reinventing the wheel is like a complete ADD thing because there's always a better way to do it. There's always something better. All right, what is this? Is there a tag?
Not on this one.
I don't know. What size?
One.
Is that a paisley? Kind of paisley.
Kinda.
Like large scale paisley. Yes, the metal shelves can hold 5 of the boxes per shelf, so you need less shelves. I paid $159 per shelf at Home Depot. Can hold 500 pairs of shoes. They must be wider than the ones I was looking at today. 5 of the boxes. It's called continuous improvement. The opposite would be stagnant. There you go. Yes, continuous improvement. Dan's always like, it's fine. It's good enough. I'm like, but it could be better. And he's like, mm-hmm. And then he looks at me like a loving husband. He's like, okay, what do you want to do? I'm like, yee. So how deep are your shelves, Tommy? Because like, I feel like we could do that too. Our boxes are really shallow right now. They're only 22 inches because the shelves are only 18 inches. And also because that's all we could fit in this office. I'm sure we could fit a longer box on those shelves, but here we couldn't walk if we did. Oh, they're 24 inches deep. I see. I see.
There you go.
Hmm?
Those are deeper than.
Yeah, so that's a really good idea though, because it would be cheaper to buy more boxes.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? But we'd have to get all those shelves. That's a lot of shelves. But it's less shelves. Less of a footprint is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Did you refund the lady?
Which one?
The one with the missing package. She was writing us again.
No, not yet. I don't have it.
It came back. Return
No.
to center.
That was a different one.
Did you tell her you don't have it?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Size 1?
Yep.
So why don't people put their dang addresses, you know? I don't understand why this keeps happening. Insufficient address.
Yep. No idea.
What's the number?
9036.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Bed Bath & Beyond. They have an ad up on Facebook. They didn't have the shelves listed in the ad, but I'm gonna see what they will do. So you can set the shelves 12 inches from the wall if you want boxes to be flush with the shelving. They can hang over the back of the shelves with no issue. Okay. I'm planning on doing an L of shelves. And kind of like making that the room, you know, like making those the walls, because our garage is 3-car, but we're just using 2 cars of it because we need to put our personal stuff somewhere for right now, which is, I'm also hoping that personal zone, the 1-car garage, could be used for intake as well. You know, for all the overflow.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that that can be a thing. What's that, Mike? I have it all mapped out in 3D drafting, but then I keep forgetting things. Like, oh, what about the power here? And the air conditioner has to go here, and the printer and has to need power. You know what I mean? Because I want to put everything in the middle of the room. Need power. I have power in the ceiling, so I have to use that. And then thinking about where to put the dang camera for YouTube. Oh, Lord. Where our photo station is going to be because we want to have it permanently set up. And what that's going to look like. But the good thing is I have gone through most of the costumes and they're all on the back wall now for the most part. We still have a little bit more to do tomorrow, but that part is organized. So we have shelving and cabinetry on the back wall, and that's all of my props and movie stuff and costumes. So that's been a big weight lifted because that was like the majority of the garage. And now that's all consolidated. Did you hear April say we were going to get rid of those shelves?
No, I did not.
She was like, and do we need the shelves? I was like, yeah. They're like the nicest shelves. What are you talking about? I still think something on Facebook Marketplace is going to materialize in the next day or two. There's going to be like a California closet that comes up, and I'm going to be like,
That'd be nice.
The floor I am very worried about because when you flip it to the gray side, all you see is footprints. And I think it's going to drive me absolutely bonkers. But if we get all of those things out under the tent and sort them by color, it might be okay if we had one color. We might have enough for one color since it's not the whole stinking garage.
Right.
I think we might. Well, at least one color with a border or something.
Yeah.
April's not going to have the patience for that. She's just like going to be like, put them down. And I'm going to be like, nope. We are sorting these. She's a good worker to have because she has a different skill set than I do. But we do butt heads a lot. Having less boxes to dig through is a time saver. You can cut your number of boxes in half, probably with 36-inch boxes. I think they were only like $150 each. Where'd you get them? The Boxery or Amazon? I'm totally down to get new boxes. Yeah. We have some money into these boxes, but not more than like $100. I built a 3-motor standing desk. Oh, monitor. I guess that means in a huge L, one side photo and one side shipping. 2 height settings in memory for each task. I love it. Oh my God. Motorized standing desk. I love that. All right, what are we listening here? Oh, we're talking storage, all right.
This is like a polyester short sleeve or cap sleeve. It's just
tunic blouse. Man.
Is that different enough to be high-low?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. I like that idea of standing desk. Like the adjustable. Again, we need power. And Dan wants his dang on PC out there in the middle of nowhere. Gotta figure out the desk stitch. I don't know what this is.
You want to see if Google can find it?
Yeah. don't really want to slow down, but I really don't know what it is.
It is definitely not a Michael Kors bikini or a purse. What do you, oh God, it's Google is acting up today.
Oh no.
Nope, nothing.
Oh, we can't do clear bins. I appreciate that for people who can. That is just not happening over here. We sell 17,000 pairs of black pants. There's no way to have any kind of bin system.
Thanks for playing. We appreciate it.
We can't do it. Nicole said, make sure the boxes on the lower shelf are plastic storage totes if we are at risk of flooding. Yeah.
About that.
Yep, just bought the legs with the motors and a kit on Amazon for like $400 and had Home Depot cut whiteboard to fit. Photo side is like 7 feet wide and 2 feet deep. The shipping side is 8 feet long by 30 inches deep. Love it.
Sweet.
Was that a size 1?
Yeah.
I like how you just barrel through. You're like, you should figure it out.
I mean,
The truth.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. What's going on here? You want me to try to do all the shorts and stuff first?
Yeah, we were just hanging that, so it doesn't matter.
All right, this one's got tags.
Okay, what is it?
It is called Morning Mist Caged Top. Three-quarter sleeve.
Caged top.
Caged top.
What the heck? Oh,
Look
that's
at the
I
strap.
see. I see.
The strappies.
But you're not gonna be able to see that. You need like a little thing to put in there, like a piece of paper or something. Put your little piece of paper in there. Or like a rag. Put your rag in there.
Doesn't look terrible.
Nah, I'm telling you, it'll be good. They can't use the stock photos. It's gonna look great, and it's gonna stick because it's microfiber.
Yeah, but
Just gotta do it straight. There you go. Look at ya. Just move that tag to the side because you're covering up all your hard work. Yeah. There you go. It'll look way better in the photo. Boom. Nine zero seven. These are all size 1, yeah?
Yep. Not today, Melpo.
Getting Melpos. Everything costs so much money. Why? Just I'm like, can we stop spending money? We're like hemorrhaging money. I keep buying new stain treaters too.
Dang it!
I mean, Chico's paying the bills though. Chico's is paying those bills. That's exactly what I was saying today to April when she couldn't understand, or I don't know, maybe she just, I don't know. I was like, I don't want to move for anything. I want to just stay in one place for shipping. I want to be able to be like, so we have those things. I'm talking to you too, Dan. Those cabinets. I want you to be able to turn around, get what you need from the cabinet.
Yeah. I was not ever debating any of that. My brain is like, I was just trying to do the task at hand. And to me, that was like clear and clean. I was like, why are we worrying about this right now? We need to be cleaning and moving stuff and getting it like ready. That was where my brain was.
I know, but you weren't seeing the big picture.
Right.
In the big picture, to me, it was like, what do we need to clean in order to get those cabinets over here? Because I was looking 4 steps ahead, right? Because just pulling everything out of one side, but really we needed half of the other side pulled out too.
Right.
So we needed to organize the back. You see, it was like this huge dominoes that no one was acknowledging. And I'm like, but wait, those big cabinets over there need to come over here. And that's why I was like, I need you to get the stuff out of those cabinets. And you were like, well, it's not in the middle of the floor. I know, but I need to move those cabinets. So I need you to get rid of that stuff. See, I was thinking like literally 10 steps of how to get to point A to point B.
Yeah.
And it's just not as simple, you know? We are hemorrhaging money. Hi, Christy. It's just, we're trying to do a renovation with no money. I'm not saying we don't have any money to hemorrhage. Dang it. But so as I'm saying, we're trying to do the whole garage renovation on a budget. So this means like we're not doing things like the ceiling like we should. We're not doing insulation like we should. We're not doing the floor like we should. Like we should be hiring a contractor to do all this and like finish it out. We're not. We're just moving in. So we're laying down a foam floor. We're putting foam acoustic tiles in the ceiling. We're going to put our own mini split in. We grate foam, great stuff, the cracks. It is not how, you know what I mean? It's not like quote unquote the right way. And there's just no other option. We just don't have like savings to do it. We don't have like 10 grand to be like, can you finish our garage for us? It's fun. Do I need to stop talking to you or something?
No. So I could not remember those things. I did not remember the name of this thing. Oh, I didn't take a picture of it.
Thank you for that, Jen. I'll do that next time. Yeah, why would you switch from iPhone workflow? I see what you mean. You want to like utilize the DSLR, but that seems like it might be counterproductive these days.
Yeah, I mean, the picture's going to get that much better. I don't think so.
Unless
you're trying to do it for another reason, but
selling Chico shirts, y'all. Watch out. Chico gonna pay for the garage. This garage was brought to you by Chico's. If we put that over the door. Better feet pics. Ew. That's funny though. Who needs some Chicos? You took
We
the towel
got
out,
it.
right?
What?
You took the towel out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I could just see it getting folded up in there. Somebody's like, ew. There was a microfiber cleaning towel in my shirt. What?
Twisties.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
What is that even?
You want me to do it while you do the next one?
Yeah, take a look at that. What's that supposed to be like that?
No, it's not. Just gotta work it. Just gotta work it. It's already fixed it.
Cool.
I mean, this part goes down like that. That's for sure. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, it's stitched in. This is stitched.
Okay, that's what it is.
So I
So
think
it's
it's meant
supposed
to be like like that.
Okay.
What's it called? I'll take a look at the stock photo.
It's called Black Label Mixed Print Blouse. Woven tee. $130.
The black label.
Oh.
Mixed print blouse will come in with everything. And then what was the last part you just said?
Woven, and then the letter T.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
Chico. Google.
It's going to tell you to parse or something. Just wait.
Google's not working. It's AI, right?
Something.
Am I right? Yeah, I got it. I got it. Graphic adjustable top. How's it adjustable?
I don't know, man.
Not look adjustable to me,
Not
Chicos.
even a little bit. That's fancy.
Fluid top with flowy sleeves. Artistically inspired black label blouse covered in painterly splashes.
Yes.
Banded hem. Well, that's what I'm going to put. I'm just going to use all of this, okay? Sewing. Listings. Create listing. I get to fill in all these details. Size, type, regular. 8. Color, multi-color. We promote at 8%. Like standard plus. What do we do? I don't know.
Well, I do suggested plus 3 point something.
Yeah.
With a cap at 8.5, but it's always 8.5.
Yeah. It always caps out on us.
I should just do a standard, just everything at 8.5. Because the suggested is like 12 on most things.
It's crazy.
Stupid.
Not sure if you have any windows in the garage, but I just priced out combo air heat window units at Home Depot, less than $900 for over 3,000 square feet. Really? I was told a window unit couldn't handle it. We have one window. We have one window. And it really works for 3,000 square feet. Wait, is it cubic square feet? Cubics?
Square feet.
Yeah, but I've never heard of an air conditioning covering square feet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Normally it's cubic.
Yeah, should be. Should be.
But we do have a window. I would love to just pop a window unit in that thing. Is it a big enough window for a window? Not a small window. What'd you say?
So I think so.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Do y'all save reuse packaging, but where mailers, etc. from things you receive in the mail? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We get things from our neighbors too. We're like trash hoarders. We hardly ever buy shipping supplies. We hate it. We hate it. We have learned to work in a mess because there's no other option. Like if we stopped to clean and organize this room, we would never get anything done. And once we started making actual money reselling, your brain flips into like, I need to get listings done. It doesn't matter. Because I used to be a perfectionist like that too. And the fact that I wanted a clean workspace, not anymore. Don't you agree with that? Today you're getting a little flustered.
A little bit. It gets to a point. I can handle it to a point.
Yeah.
And then I freak out and I'm like, no, this is not going to work anymore.
But I'm saying we don't do that every day.
No.
We can't. We would never, ever get to our listing goal or to our money goal. Like I used to be really concerned about how our office looked on YouTube because it's like a freaking disaster. I was like, oh my God, people are going to judge us. Now I'm like, well,
Let them judge.
It's a working space. At least we're getting work done and you're watching. We are selling things, so can't worry about it. Don't have the bandwidth. People use window units for homes. These are large units and can even be controlled by an app. Look them up. Getting one for my shed, a smaller unit. All right, I'll look it up. Also, can it just, is it a regular plug, Angela?
Should be.
That is true, Jen. She said she 100% hate buying shipping supplies, but it creates so much more of a mess when you get it for free because it's all like freaking random. We got trash bags of crap everywhere.
Yep.
Same thing with boxes. It's terrible.
Because then you get them and you got to break them all down.
You got to measure them. You got to organize them. That's why we stopped selling hard goods. I can't take it. Freaking boxes and the bubble wrap. I can't take it. What is this? Whoa.
Yeah.
Chico's?
Yep.
Is it new tags?
Yep.
Okay, I'll just wait for you to tell me what it is then.
This is a dang chambray cold shoulder top, 3/4 sleeve fashion.
It is very blousy in the sleeve area. Oh, LG. LG is the unit. I see. Chrissy said, I have to get comfortable with imperfect photo setups. Today I was photographing swimsuits while with a white sheet thrown over the hood of my van in a church parking lot.
Perfect.
I love it. That's so fun, though. I only buy new. I can't handle it. It's such a small expense, and the customer experience is way better. If I get a reused box, that's my first impression. I'm already disappointed before opening it. Yeah. But you don't really use boxes, though, friend. We don't either anymore. I'm really trying to not do this. I don't want to do it anymore. No more boxes. I don't want to find space for them. You know, I just don't. I don't want to. I don't want to have anything to do with any of it.
Yep. Let's sell those boxes in the garage.
Sell them.
There's something. Do something with them. We have so many boxes that we of like wacky sizes. Not wacky, but
Oh, you mean the ones in the bands? The
yeah.
actual new ones?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, we've used like 7 of those since we got them.
Well, it's also because they're in the garage.
Yeah, but they're also like large. They're like 12 to 15 inches, and like we don't sell them that big stuff anymore, really. And there's like a bunch of those like 12 by 6 by 12s, like tall, long, skinny ones, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, just put them outside. Somebody will take them. I mean, the listing things and selling things is just like.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so whelmed by it.
Same.
Tough decisions always. I get that. Millie said, I switched to selling clothes years ago precisely because I did not want to deal with boxes. I hate boxes. I'm so over the boxes. Gosh, we have so many boxes in this free. Ugh. You know what we should do? Just like get rid of all our goods. We should just donate it all. I'll never have to buy a box ever again. Rip the band-aid off. Let us know, Jen, how it is, because I feel like you would get a lot more peace without. I know for me, the problem is we have too many varied sizes. Right now, we just need small boxes. So I'd be happy to get rid of anything that wasn't. But then we'll get an international order and we need a dang box for it. And I'm like, ugh. You know what I mean? Even clothes.
Yeah.
So we need to get like 3 sizes of like.
I don't know. I think if clothes can go, I mean, if we're gonna ship it domestic, probably mail it can go international.
No. I'm talking about like big coats and stuff.
True.
And we never were like, oh God.
Yeah. Ooh. This is not calm stripe. Lies.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yikes. Chico's calm stripe top. Is this called?
Well, let me see what this second line says. Calm stripe hardware pocket tee. This is not black. This is dark brown.
Okay. a little bit different. The round hem on it.
Well, the hem in the back is.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the ones that I'm seeing are. Square on the bottom. Oh. Is it linen?
No, cotton.
It's 8, size 1, right?
Yep.
Ooh. And right off the cost of supplies, at least it helps. I mean, I guess it helps. I don't know that much. You asked Dan this question. Tommy said, I have a question. Instead of reopening all your clothes for the video, why not just put a screenshot up to show the item? Wouldn't that save so much time?
Nope. You
Here's
think
the
it
thing.
would, but it would not.
We used to do screenshots. First of all, the editing takes a long time. Second of all, the exporting takes even longer. Third of all, our shorter videos get worse ratings. So we're looking for ways to stretch our videos out. Isn't that crazy? People want to know, they want to see the details, and seriously, this is the worst performing video right now because it's like 25 minutes or something. 2-hour videos go straight to number 1. It's
Every
crazy.
Yep.
Every single time. So we're just like, well, it saves us time on all the fronts. 904. It just doesn't save us time in shipping, but it saves us time in editing, and it gets us more YouTube revenue. So okay, guess that's what we're doing. I'm just being completely transparent. Because we have talked about it before. I think the people that really like our channel really like to see the details and hear about them. That's what I think. It's a little bit different than everybody else's in that regard. And some people will hate it. Some people will be like, why are they unbagging all this crap? And then they won't follow us, and that's fine. But other people are like, yes, more details, please. We get lots of comments on it all the time. And when we don't pull things out of the bag, like when we have 60 things and we're going fast, people are like, oh, I wish you would have pulled it out the bag.
People are pissed.
Why did you pull it out of the bag?
God! Make a 4-hour video!
The truth. Give you nothing but the truth over here. Nothing but. They will watch us pull out Chico shirt after Chico shirt. But they're all a little different. They all have a little bit of, a pattern name or a fabric or a sleeve type or whatever. Especially if you're learning clothes. If you don't sell clothes and you're just learning about it, it's real helpful. What?
So I've got a big spot in the middle.
Does it?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Put it over here. Gotta do laundry.
Oh, it's gonna be fun when that happens.
Beverage switch. All right, which we working with here?
Black Label, dolman sleeve V-neck top. Please.
Gotta get caught up on the chat. Sorry, guys, I'm not caught up. I agree, Nicole. I agree with that 100%. I think people enjoy learning and having others to work along with for motivation. That's why when our videos are shorter, people are like, oh, man. We do it sometimes, Tommy. He said, nothing bothers me more than watching sellers pack and just put stuff in a box or bag without the clear poly. I saw a seller take the clear poly off to save the ounce. If it's at 15.9, we will take the clear bag off. But that's only if it's going to save us between first class and priority. I wish I could get like some kind of bag that wasn't as like hurtful to the environment. It does bother me. But if I'm throwing something in a cheap poly, I need to have some protection on it because I do not pay a lot for poly mailers.
Thank you.
With all of y'all's Chico sales, I realized I was selling mine way too cheap. Louder for the people in the back.
Yes.
Louder for the people in the back. Come on. Oh, that made my day, you see. Hey, Matt.
Hey.
He said, I'm sorry I'm late.
Nobody's late.
I'm pulling acrylic. I was in Taco Bell's drive-thru. You just can't win with everybody. It's just never going to happen. Never going to happen. I think, we're always just going to keep learning, and I'm still trying to look for more environmental ways to do it. I don't know. Size 1 US 8, but it's a lot. I ship without clear polys and not think twice about it because it's more environmentally friendly, personal preference. I do think, thanks for your input, Marianne. I really do think about it a lot because I'm putting plastic inside of plastic. I don't want to get into the plastic discussion because I had an issue recently. It's a really sensitive subject because also Dan works in the plastic business. We talk about plastic more than you think in our house. It's like a really... Prior to moving to Texas, I lived in a house that was pretty much net zero. And we worked really hard. It was my uncle's house. Our carbon footprint for the house was very, very small. And I had someone in a YouTube comment try to educate me on carbon footprint, which was incorrect. I did not respond. I don't care. But I'm very aware of my carbon footprint. I'm very, very aware of it. And reselling and carbon footprint are like at odds with each other all the time. Dan's career when I met him was like completely a 180 from the lifestyle I had been living. And it's like trying to square that has been an adjustment to say the least. So I still am looking for ways to do this job in a really satisfactory way that is less harmful to the environment. I still am looking for that. I have not found it yet. Many of the things that claim where you pay up, like the compostable and all that stuff, it's all greenwash. It's all fake. And Dan and I have been doing the research for months. And when you get down to it, it's all from Alibaba and it's all fake.
True.
You can print anything on a polymailer. Technically, any polymailer is recyclable, any of them. But you have to take it to a special facility. They don't put that part on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
The composting ones, you have to take it to a special facility.
Yeah, you can't compost them at home.
You cannot do them at home. And so it's all greenwashed. And so I'm like, well, if it's still gonna, whatever. It's a big, long discussion. And I think that the talk does need to happen. I'm just not ready to have it because I haven't found any alternatives that are not for lack of looking. I will find something. I went to the plastic show in Germany, this huge convention, looking for, I'm like, where's the polymailer section? Where's the polymailers? I'm asking every single vendor, like, what do you got for me? And every single one, this is a worldwide plastics convention. So when somebody comes try to educate me about plastic, I'm like, and every single vendor was like, oh yeah, you have to live in a major city and take it to a special plant to get it. I'm like, but it says, why do you put that on there? Well,
asterisk.
And they're all like, well, technically. And I'm like, okay. All right. Okay.
Fine, Sergeant. That was my knee.
I heard it. Anyway, I appreciate this conversation. I will have it all day, every day. I think it's important. I just wish I had some better answers. I just don't yet. I was very hopeful that I could find a product that was economical and we could get it for a good cost and I could spread it to the reseller world, and it doesn't exist yet. We haven't had a demand for it. That's the issue.
Well, the other issue is people don't want to pay for it yet either.
Well, that's the thing.
It's cost prohibitive.
There is one resource,
There's stuff out there.
And it's actually based out of Texas, where they use marine water bottle. What do you call it? I don't know. They have the same way to recycle water bottles, and they make polymailers out of them, and then the polymailers biodegrade. I don't know how they do it. Okay, it's like this thing called Green Clean or something, and it's actually based in Texas. The freaking polymailers are like $2 a piece, and I'm like, well. I mean,
yeah, it's cost prohibitive.
That's at a wholesale price.
Yeah.
Who knows what it is if you went to them to buy just like a pack?
Right.
I can't even imagine. That's where I was like, oh Lord, okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Last one. That wasn't linen, was it? What we just did?
No.
Okay. Polyester. I mean, for the love of goodness gracious, I'm selling plastic clothes right now.
Right.
I mean, when does it end, right? Like, this is a polyester shirt. I'm selling a plastic clothing. This will never biodegrade ever in the history of man, ever. Here I am selling it, and then I'm worried about the bag I'm putting it in. Like,
dang it.
If I was really environmentally conscious, like the house where I was for 5 years, I would not be wearing polyester clothing. I would not be selling polyester clothing. Here I am selling it. New Tex Chicos. Hey, come get it.
Hey. Hey, girl. Hey.
I just have to laugh. It's all so, you know what I mean? No matter what you think you're doing, it's all like plastic. Why?
George Carlin bit about that.
Is there?
Super, yeah. It's like, maybe it's the age-old question to why are we here? Plastic. The planet wanted plastic and it couldn't figure out how to make it on its own. It needed us to do it.
All of the Germany import things are about trying to get an economic cost to shipping material, environmental cost. Yeah, and the plastic show we went to was in Germany. Trust me, it's everywhere there. Like, it is everywhere. Oh yeah, the carbon tax in Canada, that's for sure. Um, it's interesting. I just find it interesting, particularly resellers that sell plastic toys and plastic clothing and plastic everything, and are more concerned about the packaging than what they're actually. I mean, technically, we're recycling it, right?
True.
Hopefully. So there's that. That's a good thing. We're keeping all of these clothes out of the landfill, at least for now. The packaging is immediately going to go to landfill. There are ways to recycle polymailers, and I think we should talk about that more. You can actually recycle polymailers at your grocery store in the grocery bag, most polymailers. And so I did have a thought of thinking of printing that on polymailers, like take this to the grocery store to recycle, and maybe people would. Because, like, I'm recyclable, it doesn't work. It's not actually recyclable at home. You cannot throw it in the bin. What is this we're listening?
The Chico's lace crochet.
It's not new.
No.
Does it? I'll just wait for the pictures, I guess.
Does it what? It's got like all cotton sleeves. Like gauze. No, it's long sleeve. It looks like that, but it's got like long gauze sleeves.
Long gauze sleeves, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, this is a discussion that needs to happen. It really, really needs to happen. And I think everybody in the chat right now has really, really interesting and good points. Time versus money, and then environment versus time. I can tell you, as Americans, we use way too much plastic. Period. End of story. Is one person's reselling, career gonna change that? I don't know. But until we can have an economical way to do this, I'm gonna find it. You wait. I will find it. I'm like that dedicated to it. Size 1, US 8. I want to find something that costs the same as plastic, but is a viable alternative that's also biodegradable. That's what I want. I love Tyvek envelopes. I wish there was a cheaper way to get them. I understand that they're made with pressed plastic and a heat press. I understand all of that. However, highly recyclable. Like Tyvek recycles into Tyvek, and that's great. So if we had a way to get Tyvek envelopes as resellers, and then there was more recycling places to take it, it would be the answer to everything. Because you would take all your Tyveks, and then they would just recycle them into more Tyveks, and it would be Okay.
Tyvek's for everyone.
Well, not just Tyvek envelopes, but like Tyvek for houses and
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. It also doesn't put chemicals into the earth when it does go into a landfill. It's like just sits there, right? It doesn't leach. I'm sure these Alibaba poly mailers are just doing some great things.
Oh, they're plenty leeching.
Leechy.
Very, very leechy.
Was that top white or ivory?
It was, I'd call it ivory.
Did it not have a Chico's tag?
It did not. Okay. No.
It is Chico's though, right?
Yes.
All right.
On the care tag.
Ivory.
Mm.
3/4 sleeve, I guess that is.
Sure. You hear that this is super wrinkly?
Yeah, don't do that one. We have like tons to do.
Okay. What about you, friend? You're good. Newest tags. I think we've listed this exact one.
Regular size 8 blouse, ivory, casual, crochet. Okay. Carl, you drive a Tesla? So far from green, it's not even on the color scale. Oh, man. I think so too, Nicole. She said no one can be 100% green, but even the smaller choices we make can have a big impact over time. So get this. When I lived in DC, we were, like I said, in like a carbon neutral household. And as much as we could be. And get that, my uncles were like from Canada and Europe, so goes to figure, right? And the toilet paper my uncle was using is like the terrible toilet paper. And I'm like, what is going on here? We cannot have this. Like the one ply, okay? And he looked at me dead in my eyes and was like, it's wrapped in paper, so I get that one. I'm like, what? Because the other toilet paper is wrapped in plastic. Do you want to know something else? The paper towels we get at Sam's Club, because they're cheaper, are individually wrapped in plastic in a huge plastic thing. Makes me crazy. Why? Why are they individually wrapped in plastic?
Yeah, that's silly.
See? Makes me not want to buy them, even though they're cheaper. Why are they cheaper with more packaging? Why? It's weird. What is this? Retro.
This is the dang modern movement cold shoulder top. 3/4 sleeve.
This lady was ballin'. Okay, so the blue and green ones, but there's no pink ones listed.
Uh-oh. Rare.
Should I start putting people's colors in here? What if I did that? Y'all don't steal my idea. Get away. That's such a good idea. Oh my god. I could go through all the listings and put like True Summer. That's a True Summer. And people are probably Googling that because they're like really into it now.
Good idea.
Y'all get away from my good idea.
That idea is now trademark Hustle Coupling.
Oh, this is our shirt. I was like, that picture looks good.
Yes.
Oh, I see. I think they. So Emily said, I think they do that at Sam's Club because a lot of people buy in bulk to give out or use at school, so you don't open them all at once. Ugh, drives me crazy. I'm about to start wrapping our clothes in. You get a paper towel wrapper. That's gonna protect it. That would be funny. Zero 4 4. Cranking out the Chico's tops. Saying. New with tags. What do we list this other one for? $36.95. Maybe somebody wants to.
Mm-hmm. Both colors.
Costco has big bulks and they're cheaper too, but it's all wrapped together. Ooh, maybe we should get our. But then here's the where we're talking about carbon footprint. Which is worse, using the gas to go all the way across town at Costco? The Sam's Club's right across the street from us. You know what I'm saying? So then we're like, Which is worse? Is it the gas or the plastic? Questions for thought.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the big reusable. If you can remember to take them to the grocery store with you.
Yeah.
Why can't we ever remember that? Every time we're like, same thing when we go to the thrift store. We have like 17 IKEA bags in our car. Do we take them in? No.
Nope.
Corey's like, dang it. I love that Poshmark stuff gets here so quickly. Like all that stuff we sent Monday is already getting rated right now.
Nice.
No. Is that tagged?
Nope.
Yeah, I love the IKEA bags. I literally think we have like 500. It's a problem. April was like, "You have more IKEA bags than the IKEA." What she doesn't know is we've moved house with those many times.
Yeah.
Like, they are a staple in our house to move. And I've done theater shows completely out of IKEA bags, actually. All right, what is this thing? Chico's. Oh, it's a button shirt. Button back? What is that?
This is the back.
Button back. Oh yeah, I found one of these.
But it's just like, it's just detail.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually do anything.
Well, no, you're not gonna. It has buttons on the front.
Yeah.
Chico's paisley button front and back tunic. Yeah, we do the backpack things too. I love the zipper bags. That's what I moved my house in. We moved my entire house from Virginia to here in IKEA bags.
Yeah.
No boxes. Worked out just fine. Really wish I knew the name of this.
If you want to Google the style number.
I don't know. Do I want to do that?
No, I don't think so.
Is it a no iron?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Matt has one IKEA bag. That's it. We're sending it back. I have a bunch of large Savers bags though. I do like the Savers bags. They're nice for like, I don't know, Poshmark or something. Hey, Christopher. Size 1.
Yep.
It's no iron, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Back detail. I'm not going to put button in here twice. eBay does not like that. 90. 90. eBay is in a hard place. Hey, Sal, got an offer for $120 today for some Sony headphones. Paid $4. Approved said offer, and it was a $101 offer, not the $120 offer. eBay got the notifications mixed up in the systems.
What?
eBay in a hard place right now.
Man.
eBay been in a hard place for a minute now.
Uh-huh.
eBay is just eBay on the struggle bus. Just in general, we have 4 eBays today and like 12 Poshmarks. What is that? But we did sell the Nacho Libre pin, the other one.
Yes.
What are you gonna do? Nacho Libre saved the day again.
Again. Thanks, Jack Black.
April was like, I don't even know what that is. I was like, oh, sweetheart.
Uh-huh.
Bless your heart. I changed to eBay's new message system today. It decided a bunch of old messages were new. They have a new message system?
Yeah, the thread one. Yeah.
Do we have that?
Yeah. On the phone, I use the new one.
Yeah.
On the computer, I select the old one because there's no way for me to select all on the new one and mark as red, which I do all the time.
All right, what is this?
This is Traveler's lace overlay top.
Uh-oh, Travelers.
In Winter Drift.
Winter Drift. These people crazy using stock photos. Hey, John. Speaking of offers, listed a beautiful Zania Mila suit last night for $395. Offered it at $200. Dan, would you have taken that on a day in?
Yes. Yep. Absolutely would have taken that.
Anytime someone offers us $200, we're like, thank you, Jesus. You price it what you want to price it at, but as soon as somebody holds 200 bones in your face, I don't know how much you paid for it though.
Right. Yeah.
I guess I should ask, but we only pay like $3 for that kind of thing. Travelers collection size 1 US. He did not ask me, but I answer for you. What did you call it? Winter what?
Winter Grift.
$750. Please don't let me continue the story.
Oh no.
You know what though? We have been selling sport coats for 4 years, and we used to counter 300. Maybe you'll get it. Sometimes you'll get it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you will get it. I wish eBay had what Poshmark has, where you can like match their offer.
Yeah, like no, just kidding. I'll take it, please. Go back. That's what that is.
So we had the Missoni dress. Somebody offered us 400, and we came back at 700. We were like, we're gonna get 700 for this thing. It was like a $900 dress or something. And then they ghosted, and we were like, oh my god, this is the worst thing that's ever happened. We could have used that $400, like we really needed it. And then we ended up selling it for 700 later. Yeah. Like someone just came with a $700 offer. So there you go. You might just need to wait. It's not all bad news. It just feels real bad right now. And then they tried to return it, but they never did.
Yep.
Huzzah! eBay was like, we're closing this. They didn't return it. We're like, theme sexy. Excuse me. What?
Hey.
Hey-yo. What's the retail on that puppy?
$89.
I need to relist some of this Poshmark stuff, y'all. This is getting ridiculous. Someone offered $4 for Lululemon. $4. I said 4. Dang. Brutal.
Yeah.
They put it in a bundle of 3 things and offered 11. And then they canceled the offer and then just offered 4. $4. I cannot even get this deal because we have a $5.95 discount or whatever shipping discount. So $2.02 of that was a shipping discount. Woo! I will not sell you this for $198. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen.
Nope.
But it's because my prices are so low on Poshmark right now. I really need to go fix them. It's attracting the cheapest of the cheap. Yeah, Lululemon is not great anymore. That is true. I mean, it's better than $4.
Right.
We only get it at the bins. So we used to pay up for it, though. We don't anymore. Listed at $4, and they were all for $3. Amen, sister. Amen. I just need to go relist it. We just haven't had any time this week to like do any upkeep. Enough shirts to get through the second half here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like 15.
It's like a 12 or something. 13.
Get my headache back.
You ever bring Advil or Tylenol?
Yes, please.
Which one?
Try Advil this time, huh?
Okay.
Let me count how many you have here. This is, no, it's not a tufa. This thing looks so different in the pictures. Wow. Do not look like this in real life. Yeah, our men's Lululemon does well. Which is mostly what we find at the Vins because other people don't know what it is. We're only hitting 12. That sucks. Oh, you're going faster than that. Did I not list some things? Let's see. Just sold a Lulu tank a few days ago for 17 plus ship on eBay. There you go. All right, got those into inventory. Smash and grabs. That's terrible. Goodness. I gotta check if we have some of this stuff. Yep, I have that. And then let's look at these offers. Goodness. Decline, yes. $21.64. That's crazy. That is just crazy. Crazy town, crazy town, crazy town. It better have been a personal purchase. Just talking to myself. I'm going through and fixing some of these Poshmark listings that are like crazy town.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're also going to have to do
Do
like skirts or something too. Let's see.
okay.
We shall see. All right, what is this?
This is called the Dazzling Dots Tulip Sleeve Shirt.
Oh, thanks, Nicole. Appreciate that. That made me so happy to see that in print. She said it's like maybe it's like how Amy and Dan brought Eileen Fisher back to fair market value.
Hey, all right.
I believe that too. You look at those comps. Somebody pull up a trajectory from the last 2 years. I really do believe we brought it back. That's what you have to do. You have to corner the market. You have to have the majority of the listings and then list them at a fair price. And then if people pay it, it's a gamble. Then you adjust the market yourself. I believe that.
Market movers.
I don't have enough Lululemon to even start that. I got Chico's. Which you want? Some Chico's? Best I can do is Chico's. Wait, what is this? Is it a non-iron or something? This shirt is just not. All right, here we go. Here we go. I found it. Okay.
You got it?
Think I got it. I think it's Fisher. I don't know. Wait, no, I done lost it.
Great.
Thought I had it. And I lost it. There it is. You're right. I don't do that with Eileen Fisher, though. I don't tank. Tommy said, asterisk, if it's a bad sales day, Amy will tank the market by accepting offers to offset bad day. I will do that on Chico's. That is the truth. I don't really do it. I did sell an Eileen Fisher for $9, but it was an extra small top that we have had listed for 2 years. So, okay. But normally I don't budge on Eileen. The tops I get between 25 and 30, and the pants between 40 and 60. Period. I don't budge. I'm still looking for an Eileen Fisher sword. Anyone putting it into the universe.
Right? Who's got the lowdown?
I will sell it for the rest of my life. I will never talk to anybody again about sourcing. It will be fine.
We'll still go thrifting to put up appearances.
I found an Eileen Fisher 100% silk cardigan on Mercari for $4 today. Amen. Silk blazer, I mean. I grab Eileen Fisher off of Poshmark and Mercari all the time. All the time. So we never have balance. Not half, but a lot of the stuff you see I've online arbitraged it. Because people price it so low. They're saying, yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. I do not care.
Nor should you.
Rockabilly. 2 L's in rockabilly? I don't know for both. Pin up. Come on now. Features, all seasons, occasion. Okay.
What?
You okay?
Yeah, just old.
You're just dang. You said it already.
Yeah.
There were $10 St. John pants too, but I couldn't justify the shipping. With the Eileen bundle, the 8 other things in the girls' closet, so it was one shipping price. Exactly right. That's what I do too. Tons of vintage from eBay sellers that don't know what they had and resell it. Yup. That's the thing. I mean, you can source anywhere if you got a skill set. If you know what you're looking for. What are we listing here?
This is the Tory, Tory shirt. playful pleats. And our new favorite color, ecru.
Ecru.
Mm-hmm.
Ecru.
Ecru.
Okay, nobody has this exact shirt. I just don't know what it looks like. Oh, that's a chatting. Can you just show me what your shirt looks like once you're done with tags? Was it made out of polyester?
Probably.
Perhaps.
Yep.
And it had sleeves or no sleeves?
Like little baby cap sleeves.
Baby cap sleeves. Got it. Baby cap sleeves. I'm telling Millie's like, dude, how much Chico's do you have? I'd rather not talk about it if that's okay. Chico's is paying the mortgage, baby. Literally, the woman was like, there's not a lot of Chico's. And we were like, cool. Dan's negotiating a price. And he's like, if it's Chico's, we need to go lower on the price. No. She's like, there's 1,500 pieces here. I'd say maybe a tenth of it is Chico's.
Mm-hmm.
Survey said that was a lie.
Lie detector test determined that was a lie.
But it is mostly new with tags. Can't be mad at that. And it is selling. So silver lining. Silver lining. I cannot find this dang shirt.
Wheel?
I'm trying to find something.
$69 retail.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I just can't find the baby cap sleeves. What's up, Roman? How you doing? It's just all polyester.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. We just gonna have to go with this. My friend passed away on Monday at 37. Oh, awful. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Massive heart attack. Jeez Louise, I'm so sorry.
Yikes.
Oh, rough. That's how life goes. Just saw him last week. Oh, Matt, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that either. Matt lost his best friend in December. He was 32.
Oh my God.
It's a club that I don't wish on anybody. That what is this?
This is the Easy Tea Peacock Floral.
I think most of you know that I also lost my best friend, and it's really helpful. This is just like I don't know if it's even appropriate, but I don't know if it's appropriate for me to suggest it. I don't know, but it does help me a lot. I send my best friend's mom something every single Mother's Day. I sent her a banging edible arrangement this time, and I mark it from both of us. Because it's a really hard day when you lose a kid. And she's always really, really appreciative. I think it's just to remind her that someone still cares, because after some time it feels like nobody cares. And I do it every single, I have never failed. So if it helps me to grieve and mourn, and so maybe that's something y'all can think about if you've lost a best friend too, kind of like keeping their spirit and memory alive. It's very helpful to me, very, very therapeutic. He lost consciousness at the funeral. What do you mean? Friend's dad. Oh, your friend's dad. Your friend who passed away's dad lost consciousness at the funeral? Oh my goodness. Comfortability, lost me young. I lost my husband when I was 33, and he was 37.
Yikes.
I still care for his mom 25 years later. Lucky to have her. See? That's amazing. That is amazing. 9050.
Peacock Shirts 9 is 9049.
9049. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's so tough. Oopsie. Oopsie. That's true, Nicole. I like that. Does it have a tag?
No. It's Black Label. Embroidery.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm migraine so bad.
From the dust.
I have no idea. Tommy. How about those Cubs? Looking good this year. Thanks, friend. How about that Chico's?
How about it?
So much Chico's. More taste behind it. Stop. Nobody knows. $9050. Chico's regular. Size 8. The lady didn't get back to us today. Imagine. Oh well. It's not like we could have got one there or anything anyway.
Yeah, right?
It's crazy. Breaded tunic. Does it say beaded tunic on it? No.
No.
No, it doesn't say that. It used to say that. Breaded tunic. My birthday is coming up. I'm freaking out. Last year of my 30s. Well, you could be in your 40s like me. And Dan's in his 80s.
Hey!
Nah, just move on from the things you thought you'd be. That was a tough pill to swallow for me. You know, feeling like I should be doing something else or something more, or something different, or I should be a whatever. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, right? Here we are. Be happy and healthy because you just never know. I'm happy. Selling trash on the internet.
Stop saying that. You leave yourself alone.
No, I love it. I'm telling all the Chicos, you can handle.
All you can handle, bro.
I would love to be doing film right now, but I'm not. So I'm gonna make the best of it. I'm gonna move the trash out into the garage. Thing's cool. I like this top. Alright, does this have a tag?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? It's an EVT.
Knit top, geo drop, shoulder tunic.
Oh my god, Nicole loves our Ace Ventura quotes.
Hmm.
We quote Ace Ventura so much. It's like why we got married. Well, it was one of my reasons for getting married.
Yeah.
It's like we can hang. It's fun. I would quote like Tommy Boy and Ace Ventura, and Dan would like follow suit. And I'm like, yes. It's hard to meet other people my age that are similar. Oh my god, join the 311 crowd. We're all the dang same. We found our people.
Yeah.
Dan's best friend, Kevin, texts me Ace Ventura quotes.
Excuse me, sir. No, you should.
His friend texts me Ace Ventura quotes.
True.
Your friend's texting me quotes again. He's like, what? We're just randomly. Just randomly. Okay. Can't find this dang shirt. Oh, it's right there. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yeah, I don't know how you guys have kids. I don't understand how that.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I'm very bad. Tunic. T-O. Favorite 311 song? I like Beautiful Disaster and Amber. All right, we can do better than this, Nicole. But also there are better, different
songs,
but also similar bands that I could probably recommend more than 311. 9051.
Truth.
If you like songs and songwriting, I would recommend Bumpin' Uglies over 311 all day long. But you gotta like a reggae beat. I love that music. You guys should watch. Everybody should watch the video Dan and I made over COVID.
Yeah, both of them.
Both of them. We made videos on the 311 channel, on their YouTube channel, and one of them is called Tranquility, and that's a really beautiful song. Actually, Roman, it might be too. Ballyhoo is great as well. It might be a little too soon, but Tranquility is a great song, great coping grief song, and we made one with all the fans. Kind of, we reworked the song, and all the fans sang on it, and it's a really cool little video. You should check it out if you haven't already. Highly recommend it. And there's another one called I'll Be Here a While. I don't think that one's as good, but it has more people in it. So that the quality's gonna go down when you're adding in like 100 people.
Yeah.
No, he's 79. I think Tranquility is a really positive song. The video is great because... Can I show them the video?
I'm getting ready to post the link.
Well, can we just like play it though?
Oh, I don't know about
We got a lot of grieving people here. It'd be good.
There you go. There's the first one.
And then the guy singing in the video, like the guy.
This is the other one.
Toward the end is the lead singer of 311. I think that provides some context because they're probably like, who's this guy?
Right. Yeah. Gotta have some context if you don't know. Who is this freaking guy who's getting the whole screen? God!
It just shows you're a low community. I think it's fun. Churn. Bug bites on my face.
Ooh. I'm sure if I don't already, I will soon.
Yep. Dan plays drums in a band. That it's like a supporting act. I wouldn't say an opening act. Or like a closing act. I mean 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's right. That's how we do it.
De Niro in those like original Scorsese movies, he's the best. De Niro in Taxi Driver, like, forget about it. I don't know what he's been doing recently. I don't know. I know he had a kid. I don't care. Dan's band is in charge of turning the lights back on and playing closing time. That's funny.
No, we close it out with Bro Him and a huge mosh pit.
Oh my god. Nuts. So many people on the cruise watch our YouTube videos. I was dying. Because in my head, they're two separate things. And then people kept coming up to us like, oh my god, we love your YouTube. And we're like, oh no.
Oh no, the worlds have combined.
I know. dying. Can we not talk about YouTube?
Please, please, no.
Okay, what is this?
This is the flutter sleeve tie front top in refined borders print.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, look, we listed this.
Hmm.
I'm just selling somewhere off our own listing. As you do.
It's the dream.
What'd I price this one at? $34.95. Gotta follow suit. Pizza rolls. Pizza rolls. When's eBay gonna bounce back? I mean, it's a little bit bounced back, but not like. It's going to like bounce back. When I have one of those like banger days, where it's just like pyong pyong pyong.
I haven't had one of those in a little bit.
No, it hasn't been a little bit. Huh? I send offers right now.
Why not?
I like that we're talking Italians. Italians. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. So the real bad mobsters that weren't allowed to be buried in the Catholic cemetery, so the Jewish cemeteries took them in. Interesting. Yeah, this day's killed me, and then we have to do it all again tomorrow.
Oh God!
I know.
No.
I know. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this? How are we moving out there? Oh God. So at nighttime we're gonna be outside with the bugs. Ugh. Ugh.
Which is why I mean, I don't know. It's not gonna be so like. Gotta spray. Gotta get the guy to spray.
Yeah. We really need to figure out the shelves. Shelves. We gotta go to Bed Bath and Beyond. We should have went today. I was too. Ooh, I was not. I'm still not. The Godfather was filmed in the cemetery behind me. I love it. I love it. My Italian family is the OG Italian family in DC. There's a long history there in Southeast DC. Everybody, I'm related to everybody. Hands down. I walk into the Italian store. Seriously, this Italian store called Lettieri's. I was like, I don't know, 22 or something, because I was living in DC. Walked in, the guy was like, Lucy Finamore. And I was like, what? He was like, you have her eyes. The guy behind the counter. I was like, oh, no. All right, what is this?
This is a Chico's navy blue cold shoulder situation. No tag.
Cinch waist.
Hmm? Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Chico size 1 US 8 top cold shoulder navy pull over cinch waist. Not new.
Not new.
Nine 90539053. I can't believe that lady didn't write back. Oh, not even a little. She didn't even say like I'll get back with you. She didn't say nothing.
Nothing.
Rude.
Last time I did have to email her twice to get a response. So
Did you email her or text her?
I texted her today. Like she told me to, because she said she doesn't check her email when she's in town. Which is, whatever.
Yeah.
You mean it's not on your phone, in your pocket, everywhere you go at all times?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Oh, that email account's only at home? Whatever. Oh.
We reported 0 on our thing, right? The texting.
Which texting?
The Texas one. I'm just looking at eBay pictures right now. It's due.
No,
The comptroller thing.
I run the sales report and I filter for Texas sales and I report that number. But the amount due is always 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you send the pictures? No.
Here's the photo number.
I'm hungry again.
I know.
This happened yesterday too. I think it's because I'm dehydrated. You have some electrolytes, even though it made me thirsty.
Oh man. The coveted Chico size 2.
Oh!
It's fancy.
should use a different color hanger on this so you can see it. It's like cold shoulder. You don't care.
Mhm.
Alright, what is this dang thing?
This dang thing.
How many reps? How many reps tonight? I don't know.
This is called the Embellished Tea Beautiful Paisley. Oh, that looks way better.
Huh?
He's on my hanger all jacked. All wackadoo, to borrow your phrase.
My friend KJ responded very positively that she definitely would have handled this situation with me. She was like, "You know it? I know that's right."
I know that's right.
That's what she said.
You get backup because I knock a sucker out.
Exactly. She was that for me over
Yeah.
text. What do you mean they didn't have a plan and just emptied it? I was like, I know. It's beaded, right?
It is. Oh, it's a too petite.
Oh, you did not say.
I didn't see.
Well, that's a different story now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, AI, you need to catch up here. She would actually be a really good person to like have a FaceTime with
Oh, yeah.
because she like cares. You know what I mean? And she watches our videos and everything. She knows. She's gonna be like, "Oh no, you're gonna need more room for that." I can just hear her.
She's waiting inside for this phone call.
I know. She's like, "Please call me. Please call me."
Please let me do it. Please let me do it.
She's gonna be like, "What are you thinking? No way."
She's like, I'm already on a plane.
No, she won't come here.
No, I know.
I wish. Hi everyone, I'm taking photos and I've added the word hot tip to my measurements board today, just above how to use the measurement. I love it. Roman says, sometimes I would go to garage sales in Italian neighborhoods and it's so nice to see how proud Italian Americans are of their heritage. You have no idea. You have no idea. It's nuts. I cannot. Have you ever seen my big fat Greek wedding? It's like that. It is just like that, but on the Italian side. my family is Puerto Rican and we had an Italian flag. Yes. That's so funny. I love it. Stop, Nicole. You're giving me like, She says, I miss my childhood, the Sunday dinners, the big Christmas parties, the fig trees, the food. I mean, 100%. Dan is always like shell shocked when my family gets together. He's like, ah! And I'm like, this was every Sunday growing up, every single Sunday. At my grandmother's house, there was 50 people in this tiny house. I mean, easy. Ah, it is a really nostalgic time.
All right. A couple more here.
This is so rare for us. I think before we were like as serious as we are now about reselling, we never would have listed these nights. We would have been like, nope, too tired.
Truth.
Garage, zapped, bye. But here we are because we know we have to. It's like, that's how we make our money. It's interesting how you kind of, once you start making full-time income, how you don't pivot backwards ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's make it an all-nighter. Krillin wants an all-nighter.
Not tonight, Satan.
I can't even believe we're here. Capiche? Billy said my dad would be like, capiche? I'd be like, Dad, we ain't Italian. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, Roman dated an Italian girl in high school. I'm so sorry. I feel so sorry for all my boyfriends in high school. Because I'm from Virginia. There wasn't a lot of Italians around, like Italians like we were. Or people that identified. So I'm half Italian, right? And my mom's 3/4 Italian. But like identified as Italian. You know what I'm saying, right? Like Sunday dinners. And, you know what I'm saying, right? And so they would have to come because my grandma lives like right near us. Oh God, they were dying. Can you imagine being in high school?
Oh,
my mom's
hell
family.
no.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Roman. I'm so sorry. All right. What is this?
The Chico's linen blend. Open front.
I think so, sure.
Wannabe.
It's not new.
Nope. Linen cotton rayon. Sleeve is just linen cotton rayon also, but a little bit less rayon. Okay. Like, no. That's too much rayon for the sleeve. I let back a little bit.
John said, I married an Italian girl from high school. Now I list her clothes. I like it. We should have a reseller summer party. Stay up late and tell jokes. List death piles, watch movies. Ah, sounds so good. Anyone heard of a skater anime t-shirt brand called Hookups? I don't think so.
Not me.
Tell me why these Chicos look just like Eileen Fisher's. OMG. What size is it?
1.
Imagine. It's like ribbed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can find a ribbed. It's not a Traveler's?
No.
person put well loved in the title. Do not do that. Unless it's a vintage plush.
Hey. Sticker came off on my hand.
Oh no. High school where I went to back in the late 90s were mostly Italians and Russians. Oh, really? Dang. Where I went to high school was all hicks. Corn-fed farm boys. And then they turned to heroin-fed farm boys. You know, that happens.
It does.
We had a graduating class of 385, and over 100 of those people died from an overdose.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Quality. Let me just tell you. Something's smelling a little stale in my vodka. It is very sad. But what I can tell you is the 200 plus of us that are survivors saw it coming. These drug problems started in high school, and the people that stayed fell into it, and the people that left got out of it. It was a huge epidemic in my high school. I've heard since then that they've never seen anything like it. It was my graduating class. It was just like a fracking, you know, like we call it like mob mentality. Something infiltrated and everyone followed the leader, and it was horrible. And it started our junior year, and people were ODing starting senior year, and then it just kept happening. I could not get far enough away from my hometown. I was like, deuces, like I didn't care what I had to do to get out of there. I will never go back there ever in my life. And other people have fine experiences where I'm from. It was my graduating class. I went to so many funerals. I can't even tell you my senior year how many funerals I went to.
It's terrible.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's why I don't touch drugs at all. I don't even touch weed. I don't touch any drugs. Like, when you go through something like that, you're like, no. And then I'm 40, and like last year when I was 39, 3 people died of drug overdose from my graduating class. So they've been doing it that long. That's 20 years.
Yeah.
At least 22 years, 23 or 4 years. Crazy. It's very sad. What is this?
This is called the Audrey cardigan.
cardigan. Yeah, it was Virginia.
Optic white. 3/4 sleeve.
Oh, I touched the caffeine. Me and the caffeine, we dabble. Yeah, I'm not blaming. There's no blame anywhere. It's just very, very sad. And if somebody had intervened or something, I just don't, we know that there's an epidemic now. I don't think the parents and the teachers, I don't think they fully comprehended what was happening. It was bad. Until it was too late, It was like, they just hang out with the wrong crowd.
Mm-hmm.
The whole graduating class was the wrong crowd. Size 1, less 8. What do you call the color?
Optic white.
Is it linen or something? Open front.
Rayon and nylon.
It's open front.
Mm-hmm.
Krillin, who are you talking about? Every video I've ever done, I'm drinking a coffee. I'm drinking a tea right now. I don't know what you mean. He said, I thought you didn't even drink soda. I don't drink soda because I'm keto. I drink caffeine like it's a problem. I've had 3 coffees today and 2 huge black teas.
Woo!
Woo! See, that's the thing. Everyone says back in the day it was weed. It wasn't in my high school. Like, weed was for losers. It was hard stuff. It was acid. It was heroin. It was PCP. It was literally everything Sublime sings about. I guess they listened to Sublime and they're like, you better check these off the list. It was never cocaine because that was expensive. Most of the people have died from heroin. It was heroin. But also, it was the grunge time and heroin was popular. But like I guess in my hometown, weed was not, people did not get around and smoke weed. They did acid and PCP and heroin. Crazy, right? That's what my high school parties were. Whoa. Needless to say, I did not attend very many parties. 9056905. And it probably was just one bad apple that, like, had the connection or whatever.
Yeah.
And then everybody just followed suit. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of ecstasy too. That's true. A lot of that. Tweety bird tattoos. That's true. Who said everybody had a Jordan jersey and Tweety bird tattoos? Oh, man. Is it open it or tighten it?
Pretty tight.
Wait. got beat up by a gang? No. I didn't know anyone that did drugs in high school, and I grew up in a big bad city. Wow, that's great. Roman sells $1 cables. Hey, Paul, I didn't know you're here. How you doing?
Stopping in.
We still listen Chicos.
All night.
There is no Chicos. Guess I better put a price on that one, huh? $1 with free shipping. Boom. Sold. Oh, Matt, that's why we get along, friend. He said my town I went to high school in was huge for heroin. Totally. Good night, John. If I list one more dress, I'm going to end up like Mel Gibson in What Woman Won. Over it. All right, what is this? Chico's.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Soft Layers Laura tank.
L-A-U.
Laura.
Oh my God. Krillin went to the strip club in 10th grade. Stop. No. How the heck did you get into a strip club? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Your poor mother. Size 1.
Mm-hmm.
Stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Asymmetric.
Well, it's 100% polyester.
Yeah, we can stretch.
Yeah.
It's asymmetric.
Well, it's got the front detail is, yeah.
Everyone that I knew from Plano, though, was all about the drugs.
Yep.
I knew some people from Plano when I was in high school and college.
I went to high school in Plano,
Dan is a Plano person.
so I know all about it too.
It's literally called Plano. Stupid. Oh man, Nicole, that's scary. Since we're in high school with gangs and stuff. Nicole, it was called Naked City in case you've been there. It was amazing stuff. I cannot. It was amazing. Was it pre-owned? Huh?
No. Nope.
Okay. Okay. In high school, I thought it was pronounced plano. Should be. Oh man, the thought of Nicole Kirk walking to the pick the neighbor's trash. You know, you're to stop. Carolyn thinks she went to school in Caracas. He did not. Did you go to any school in Caracas?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
He was born there, but he did not go to school there. He was a baby person.
Born there, yeah. Then moved to Germany when I was like 3, something like that. And then came to the US when I was 8.
I still cannot believe Dan's parents dropped him in school. This boy spoke no English. He spoke Spanish and German. They dropped him.
Oh, you'd be right.
They just dropped him in school. There you go. He was not an ESL or anything. He just went. What grade were you in? Like 3rd?
Yeah.
You just went into 3rd grade and not speak a bit of English.
Yeah.
How did you know what was going on? This is why Dan is the way he is. He's just so carefree because he's already been. They done sunk or swim him. I don't know. No English lesson, no nothing. They just put this little German boy in 3rd grade.
From what I can remember. I don't remember taking the ESL or anything.
That's crazy. Nuts. That is nuts. What, Krillin, you're getting way too detailed in the chat. And you should roll it back a little bit, friend. Oh my god.
We need to put him in timeout.
Oh my god. Krillin, stop. This is family friendly. What is this? Does that have a tag?
It does.
Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, kids do pick up stuff quickly. Chico's.
Seasonless Ponte Stripe Tea.
Seasonless Ponte Stripe Tea. Man, these people are tanking my prices. What are you doing?
What are you doing? This is $65.50.
Yeah, they tanking it. $17.99 free ship.
No.
It's not even the right dang name. Dang it. Is it black and white?
Yeah.
So I can't. Do they just put him in regular classes? I can see Dan's dad doing that. Just being like, "Ah, it'd be fine."
I mean, I kind of think that's kind of what happened. I really don't remember for sure. But.
occasion, having fun. Oh my god. Perfect. Oh, it was in high school. So people, yeah, that is a bit late. Third grade and high school are two totally different things.
Yeah.
Roman didn't have the ESL either. He's reliving his heydays on here. Goodness, these little offers on Poshmark, they just roll, guys. All the Mexican girls in high school wanted to beat me up. They were like 4 feet tall. Try me. I'm 4 feet tall too. I still love going to Sound Factory. People will be like, yeah, you know how to come now, 1 a.m. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy kids. What's this? That's pretty.
Stripe seamed maxi skirt.
Maxi skirts are in right now. Is this size 1?
Yep. Hey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're a killer.
Sorry, I'm just excited.
Why? Okay. What was the retail?
$89.
All right, we're on the last one, you guys. Cannot breathe. Oh my gosh, my allergies are gonna start flaring. Let's see what's going on with eBay here. I've had 2 people message today that they couldn't pay. So I told them to refresh their or try a different browser, and it worked. That's good.
Interesting. Okay. Good to know that worked.
It did work.
Tech support.
So she wants you to send this again.
Mm-hmm.
Whose dime?
She said to charge her, obviously. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that.
We don't even have it.
What?
You said we don't have it.
No, that's the one. There's 2 insufficient address people.
Yeah, I'm telling you the J whatever one. She wants you to send it to J McLaughlin.
Oh, whenever it comes back.
There you go. These people flipping this Pat McGrath stuff on my car are killing me.
It's this heavy.
Killing me.
Yes.
It said we only did 12 before we left, which is surprising to me.
Why?
Because normally we do more than that.
Yeah, they weren't all the same. I was having to take measurements on stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Break it.
Yep.
How'd you break it?
The tape. Tape gave.
Fine.
Oh.
All right. Let's
Right.
see what we did. I didn't do any rave days. Oh, God, I couldn't do that. Yep, we did 13, so that's 25.
Okay.
Healthy.
Okay.
Not mad about 25 after cleaning the garage all day. It looks like we didn't even touch the rack. Isn't that crazy? Why is this rack still full?
All right.
Dan is out of here.
I'm just gonna keep on. Bye.
Oh, man.
Been rough.
Van.
Edit labels, van.
Edit more labels.
Just reading the comment. Just reading the chat.
All right. We're all imported, and now it says we have 451 vans. I don't know. Vans. 451 active, 234 sold.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I am mad at it.
Right?
Come on, van.
Come on.
In a month, we've sold that. No, 2 months. Almost 2 months.
Wow.
What? All right.
All right.
Really, my hair looks like Ace Ventura.
What's happening there, huh?
It was like crazy. I'm like, oh. All right, we gotta go. This is too much. I can't handle it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us. It was really fun.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.